Hello, I'm here looking at the chess.com daily puzzle um, and thinking if I should record my solving of the puzzle because, well, actually, I'm not a very skilled chess player, um, so I don't know if you're interested, but I will try and show you my reasoning to try and solve the puzzle, which you know can can be flawed and will most probably be flawed because I'm not a very good chess player. Um, but I don't know. Let me know if you're interested or not in chess puzzles. So I'm looking here. Well, today is January 31st, 2026, Saturday, and the chess.com puzzles they are um, they increased the level of difficulty throughout throughout the week. So the easier is on Monday and the hardest is on Sunday. So Saturday should be a pretty difficult puzzle, just not the hardest, but still pretty difficult. Um, and honestly, I'm looking at this puzzle now and I don't really know how to solve it. Um, as for checking the king, we cannot check the king in one move with the knight. We can check with the rook on h5 or with this pawn on g6. However, the pawn here, I'm not sure if it helps. I mean, it is helping right now by attacking f6 and stopping the king from moving here. So probably it's best to keep it here. And well, nowhere in the puzzle says that we should check the king, but I can see that we had white has a pawn that's about to queen here in AH. Oh, sorry, A8. Um, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Like in we probably have one move to spare because the queen here is not immediately attacking my king. But if I let white have more moves, then it will be bad. So the best option is to keep checking the white king. I'll try I'll try moving my rook here. Oh, immediately that's incorrect. There's a better move. So probably the best the best path is not checking the king immediately. Maybe I can move my knight here. That's it's a square that's protected by the pawn, and it will attack both g6 and f6 and g5. Um, but still it leaves a path for the king to go up. Except if I move my if I check the king with the rook here in f1, then I guess the king has still several, or at least a couple squares to go. It can go here G5, or I think, yeah, can go here. G4, and then what do I do after that? I don't know. I have some trouble looking too too much ahead, a few moves ahead. It's not too much. It's a few moves ahead already. Um, well, let's see. That's incorrect as well. Can I maybe check the king with this pawn? Nope. And now I'm lost. So should I just prepare and move my rook here? Yeah, okay. And then white queened. That's what I said before. Maybe giving white one tempo is it's not a problem, but now they are a threat. This queen is a big threat with the rook, the same file. Um, so I need to check their king until it's mate. And how do I do that? Well, first I just need to move my knight away, and it will be a discover check. But sorry, where do I move it to? If I go h3, I will be attacking these two squares. Still, the king can flee this way. If I move d3, then I will be attacking these two squares. This one is already attacked. All of these are attacked. Um, the king can still go g4. But then if the king goes g4, um, yeah, then what? Then I advance this pawn, but then no, yeah, then I can push this pawn, which the king cannot take because it's protected by the rook. Let's see. Incorrect. And or I can move it here. E4. Still, the king can go this way. Well, this is a dead end for the king, right? Because all of the surrounding surrounding squares are either protected or occupied and protected. Um, yeah, yeah. I could go h3 or e4, not g4 because the king can take. Um, and if I go e4, I will be attacking uh, here f6 and g5, which I mean both are already being attacked. So here, come on. So let's try this. Also, mm, well, there's only one option left, right? I mean, I can also move my knight up, but what's the use? Or I can check with the pawn, and but then I mean it will be taken by the other pawn, which will, if I don't take it back, I mean, uh, this pawn is looks like it's better serving it better being here. So well, I don't know anymore. So what what should I do now? I'll have to take a hint. Okay, it is moving the knight. Um, not here. So the last option is moving the knight here. I'll try to figure out why. Oh, because then I can check the king again. Probably here, right? Oh, but here I will no. Here is where the knight was before. So then I want to I don't want to block the rook. But if I move my knight here, it will attack this both of these squares. But the king can go to the h file, and then I can move my well, if the king goes h3 and I move my rook h1 back, the king can still. Oh no, I mean, oh yeah, but the king cannot go g2 because of the knight. Yeah, the knight is not just attacking these two squares, it's also attacking this one. Okay, and this is checkmate. I mean, I had checkmate, already had checkmate in two, and I wasn't seeing it, so that's why I would like your feedback on this video. Like it's 12 minutes of me trying to uh, reason on the chess puzzle. All right, thanks for watching. Let me know.